like the PlayStation controller more. For me, if I go to my gaming screen here, see this little thing I have here. If you see like the D-pad, the left D-pad is not working. So I have a PlayStation 5 controller here. This is a PlayStation 5 controller. And that left D-pad is not working. I don't know why, it just stopped working. And the thing is, I didn't realize it until I was playing Dispatch, where just the way like in the hacking you have to do like up, left, right, whatever. Using the D-pad because it makes it just a wee bit easier. And the left was not working, so I had to switch over to this mid-game, like da 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 da. So can this thing not see me again? I don't think it. So like because my controller was already having issues, I was immediately like, okay, I need to be in the market for a new controller. So once like I was mentally thinking, right, new controller, and then literally news of like the Steam Deck or the Steam creating a controller. I was like, okay, I'll try that. Oh wow. And my main thoughts are Steam Frame would be great, but I don't know of any good VR exclusive games I want to play. Steam Controller, I have other controllers I use. Steam Machine only makes sense if it's cheaper than building a PC, exactly. Which info sources have stated their pricing like a PC. If that is actually true, I'm not getting it. Since I don't have a good PC, I'll either get the machine or build my own PC. For me, I only recently was able to get a really good PC. Like, I was able to get this custom made. And I had to, like, pay, pay really well for this. So, like, I don't need a PC. But I do like the idea of getting the little, like, as long as the machine is reasonably priced, I like the idea of, like, having it in what is hooking up to a TV in a different room, because like I don't have a TV in my office. I just have the PC. So I like the idea of being able to hook it up to a TV and basically turning the TV into like a bit of a into it like a PC essentially, and use that to like watch YouTube and like do stuff on the internet and that sort of thing. Because like fucking because like literally if you could just like Bluetooth your like use Bluetooth to like connect like a keyboard and mouse, and then just use your TV then as a computer and like watch things through the internet basically from then on. Because there's a lot of like, just looking at the chat box there, that's kind of getting cut off a bit, but my TV is higher end. It's basically a giant monitor. If I get a fishbowl PC, it's going next to it anyway. For me, we have like old, like literally one of the TVs is a smart TV, and one of them it's like 10 years old, but it was like the first generation smart TV. So while it has some smart features, it's not very smart, especially in today's version of smart TVs. It was like the first gen smart TV, so like it's outdated now. But there's other TVs we have, it is a smart TV and I'm able to do like a few things with it, but it's just fucking frustrating to use 9 times out of 10. The only thing that I've really gotten any use of is that you can connect the TV to like an app, and I can use my phone then to be the remote controller, the remote control for the TV, and I just use that to like they turn up or down the volume or mute it or whatever. I have found a way to like watch Twitch with it, but it's just because there is a feature to use what you call it, like a browser, but you can't do anything. Like you get like fucking like TV ads and all this type of shit, and I'm like, I'm not fucking dealing with that. Whereas at least like with a PC, I can have like ad blockers and shit like that on it. You know what I mean? But like the thing is, like the machine, while I do like the idea of it, it's basically like it's only a want, and it's only if it's reasonable. If it's not reasonable, I can fucking live without it. Like, it's basically just the idea of like I can have the machine out there and I can have the Steam Deck for here in the office. I can use the machine to like maybe play with my mom and like use the TV in her room, because like it's basically her bedroom. So like have the TV hooked up to her TV and basically just turn her TV into a desktop basically. Because I was also thinking of getting her a laptop as well, because she does have a little laptop, but it's very weak. And the other thing as well is like it's a small laptop as well, because I was figuring she wouldn't need anything particularly powerful, and I want to get her small one so that way she can have it on her lap, no problem. But it's such a piece of shit laptop. Whereas if I can turn her TV into a laptop, she can have the letters up as big as she wants to be able to see, to be able to read it. And like that's actually a good idea. I didn't even really think about that. I could turn her TV into, but then like immediately though it loses the portability as well. So regardless, I might still have to like look into getting a laptop regardless. So I was just thinking of the PC angle of it as like it's basically making it a better version of a smart TV, because the smart TV elements are just not all that from the fucking stuff I've had to deal with. Like I can still do a few smart things on it, and it's good enough. Like it's more of a want than is anything else. So if it's priced unreasonably, I'm not fucking doing it. I can live without it, because I am looking for a laptop as well, honestly. Because like mom needs a laptop for herself, and I need something as well. And while I did kind of talk myself into like maybe turning her TV into her PC, it immediately loses the portability, and that's not smart either. Because there will be times where she's like she doesn't want to be in her room, where she would want to like be in the kitchen or living room or whatever. And if her TV is basically her PC, then that's kind of worthless. So I think, honestly, I think the only thing I want is just the controller. And I'll make my mind up later if I want the other things. Because I also have VR, I have VR glasses. So I basically, and I can hook that stuff into my Steam Deck. Like I can just put my Steam Deck, connect the controller, connect the glasses to the Steam Deck, and I basically have like that's basically my VR. You know what I mean? So that's really nice as well. So like I don't really need the frame either. You know what I mean? The only thing is like it's not. I don't think it doesn't recognize it as VR. It recognizes it as like a display, like a different display, which is fine. That's understandable. I don't mind that. But yeah. So from the sounds of it, like you're thinking only if you like the price, which is fair enough when it comes to the machine. And you, Xander, you're basically no for all of it, and the only one you're semi considering is the frame, whereas I'm only really considering the controller. I have a Meta Q3, but if it's better, I gotta go for it. What the fuck's a Meta Q3? What's that? Let me look that up. Meta Q3. Oh, MetaQuest, yeah. Meta Q3 is a mixed reality headset for that combines virtual and physical worlds. Yeah, I had a MetaQuest 2, and I'd be fucked if I can find it anywhere. I swear to fuck, it's vanished into thin air, and I hate that so much, because that thing was fucking expensive.
Hey everyone.
Although, I got it on discount, because I got mine from Argos, and Argos was closing at the time.
We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing everywhere, and we couldn't
MetaQuest, yeah.
we've heard from all of you.
If it's better, I might go for it. That's the other thing as well. We have no idea what the frame really is like. Like, I don't really need the frame. Ultimately, I have VR glasses, and I have a Steam Deck, and it's basically doing all the things. Have I told you, Xander, that I'm doing fucking what you call it, emulation now as well? Because I do remember telling you I'm doing emulation now. that I've figured out how to emulate. But I've been having like one or two issues, and I figured those issues out. Like, remember, I think I was telling you that I couldn't figure out motion controls or gyro or anything like that. And so I hated playing the games without the gyro. I figured out, at least for one of the games, because I've only done it in one of the games, how to fix the gyro. So now I have gyro working for at least one of the games, which is really nice. Which just cracks her neck. Is there a delay? I think there might be a bit of delay, because I was like moving my neck around a bit, and she like 10 minutes later. Nice. Nice. That's good to know. Is there any games that you guys wouldn't mind seeing? Because like the only game I've been playing recently has been whatever, like one or two games I've been emulating, and I will not be playing those because they'll kind of give me away. But the other game I've been playing has been Water Park Simulator, but like I'm really deep into that game, and I don't know if there's an option. No, I think there is an option to start a new game. So it's either Water Park Simulator, or I could play a different game like Dragon Song, or Kingdom Hearts. Because like Dragon Song is the game I was playing last time, and Kingdom Hearts I need to get back into playing that. I've not played that in a while. I know Dispatch is something I do have to finish playing, but like I'm not in the mood for playing it today. Time to start Kingdom Hearts 2. Are you sure? Because I didn't finish don't actually. I didn't finish what's the name of it? Chain of Memory. I haven't been playing Kingdom Hearts recently, so I haven't done the training I said I was going to do. Have you not finished Dispatch? No, I have not finished it yet. I've seen what I've seen the outcome, like, and stuff like that. I've seen like a few playthroughs of it. But something that scares me though is I saw people saying that they did all the things for Invisigal. They had her back, they didn't cut her, blah 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 blah. They had her back through and through from beginning to end of game, but they still got the bad ending. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you still got the bad ending? Despite everything, what does that mean? So now I'm scared. Now I'm like, what if I do all the right things and still get the bad ending? I cannot get this model to like work, or not even work. She is working, but like she's fucking glitching out. I'm not moving that much, Jesus. I got the good visa ending and succeeded. Let me see. It's because you have to send her on enough missions. Ooh. Okay, send her on enough missions. I don't know what I was doing. Who did you romance? Who did you two romance? I think I know Wonder romanced Invisigal for sure. But Xander, who did you romance? Laser or Invisigal? Because isn't that another thing? Because I've heard people say that they think that part of it is like the dispatching itself. That like it depends on like if you're doing well with the dispatching. Because someone said that like if you're doing really well with the dispatching, then you get the good ending. But you're just after saying that like you have to send Invisigal enough missions to get the good ending. Because like isn't there a thing as well with the ranking for the heroes that you like level them up and level them up and level them up? So is it the case that if Invisigal is not leveled up enough, you get the bad ending? That would fucking be horrific. You have to guess. If it's you, I think you would probably choose Invisigal, mainly because Invisigal, like everyone fucking loves Invisigal. No, that part doesn't really matter. Okay. Because like everyone fucking went for Invisigal. I don't know anyone that didn't go for Invisigal. Because like the only person I know that didn't go Invisigal was a streamer that I'm watching. And the only reason why she went for Blazer is because she, like, between the two of them, she preferred Blazer to Visigal. But she was also like, I'd rather